Peace, this is Akil Zafan Yazim Bey, Prime Minister of Meru State Republic, back with video 8. I just like to explain exactly how America equals the colonizer. So I'll play this very quick video and then expound on what it means.
United States of America, which is the first year. The British are defeated and forced to recognize the independence of the United States of America, which is the first European colony to become independent. From the very finally, the British are defeated and forced to recognize the independence of the United States of America, which is the first European colony to become independent. From the very finally, the British are defeated and forced to recognize.
The United States of America, started by the 13 colonists, or the colonies, is a European state. Why? Because it was started by Europeans. Whether you want to say John Hanson, quote unquote, the first black president of the United States of America, his family was from Sweden. George Washington, obviously, he was from Europe. So whichever way you want to take it, Democratic, Republic, John Hanson, George Washington, does not matter. United States of America, knowing that one is a corporation and one is not, it does not matter. It's a European state. They're colonizers. Again, it does not matter, Democratic or Republic. That's their system, their constitution, their U.S. Constitution that constitutes their government. Okay, that's them and their colonizer system. All those points I just mentioned are on the same side of the coin. Meanwhile, you have this Treaty of Peace and Friendship. What is a treaty? It's between two different parties, two governments, two different jurisdictions, two different nationalities. Does this treaty say, hey, you can be a Moorish American? Does it even have that term in there? No. This right here is the closest. This Moroccan American. Just because the treaty says Moroccan American doesn't make you Moroccan American. If a treaty said French British, does that make you French British? No. Does the article say you can be French British or Moroccan American? No. It says this is what happened to Moroccans or Moors, and certain things happen to Americans. This is how you treat each other. The Moroccan government failed. Okay, reestablish it. So why else are Moors confused? This 1828 Webster's, or 48, one or two, here it is, 1828 Webster's Dictionary. Now let's break this down. It says a native of America, and it says American is a native of America, originally applied to the Aboriginals or copper-colored races. Okay, when was it originally applied to the Aboriginal or copper-colored races? Found here by the Europeans. Okay, let's break that down. In treaties, the Treaty of Peace and Friendship, it says the United States of America came to Morocco, and the Sultan of Morocco allowed them to do business here for 50 years nonetheless. So the Europeans came, and they found Moroccans, a part of the Moroccan government. So why does it say originally applied to the Aboriginals or copper-colored races found here by Europeans? That means the United States of America came here and found Americans before they even started America in 1791. That makes no sense. In treaties, in law, this was not originally applied to the copper-colored races that was here. We just watched a video and started seeing how the United States of America started. Treaties doesn't say that is the Sultan of Morocco an American? No, he's a Moroccan. It's the Sultan of Morocco. He's a Moor. So he allowed the Americans to be here. American is not what. How did the Treaty of Peace and Friendship get into the hands of the Sultan of Morocco, being a Moroccan, if the original people were the Americans? Who are the copper colored? The Americans too, the dark skinned Moors let's break this down also. Moor means dark skin. Okay. Does that make everybody in the world a Moroccan? politically or more politically? No. Why? Because we call them French, American, German, British, etc. These are facts. This is what people call them, all different types of people around the world. So politically, you're seen as American, French, or whatever you are, whatever government you're a citizen of or attached to. That's the political representation you have. If you're part of the German government, you're German. French government, you're French, etc., etc. For some reason, people don't understand that if you wish to be called a Moroccan, you must be part of the Moroccan government. Now, people just think since America is in Morocco, they think America is Morocco. But we just watched a video saying that America, being on the east side of this landmass, didn't even cover the whole entire landmass. Remember, it's the 13 colonies. That doesn't represent the whole entire map of what we now call America. So, in truth, this land is Morocco, and America, with its limited jurisdiction, is in Morocco. How can you have a limited jurisdiction and think the whole landmass is Morocco? In truth, there's nothing limited about that. So, you're not American just because this 1828 Webster's Dictionary would contribute to social engineering made by a European to control your narrative says you're American. You notice it doesn't even mention the term Moroccan. Well, what about the Moroccans? It says nothing about that. So you stick with what the treaty says. Don't stick with what random dictionaries, who's not even lawful dictionaries, say. This is where people get confused. They bring up these whack points saying, hey, 1828 Webster's Dictionary. No, what did the treaty say? The treaty says Moroccan and Americans. That's the two different parties, the two different nationalities, the two different governments, the two different jurisdictions. So again, if you claim to be American, which is claiming to be the 13 colonies, which is in relation to George Washington, John Hanson, and the rest of those Europeans, then you're claiming to be a colonizer. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. You cannot use law to change that. That is not possible. So people need to understand who the 13 colonies are. If you call yourself Moorish American, American Indian, American Moor, whatever, Native American, it's all American. What government are they attaching to? The American government. The name is even in the title that they're using. So I just wanted to make this quick video about who the colonizers actually are, which is the Americans, i.e. the 13 colonies.